I do improv, we do improv, they do improv, improv, improv. Come to my show, bring those you know, the young and old, me and the bold. Yes, and that is our jam. We're joyful things, all improving. We make it up, it's not stand-up, sort of like sketch, but not the same. It's just improv, we do improv, me and my friends all do improv. Give us a word, we'll make it work, make the whole show from things we know. Please stop calling them our little skits, please stop calling them our little skits. Come all you squares, grab both those chairs, let's make them laugh, split sides in half. I do improv, we do improv, they do improv, improv, improv. Come to my show, bring those you know, the young and old, meek and the bold. Yes, and that is our jam. We're joyful things, all improving. We make it up, it's not stand-up, sort of like sketch, but not the same. It's just improv, we do improv, me and my friends all do improv. Give us a word, we'll make it work, make the whole show from things we know. Please stop calling them our little skits, please stop calling them our little skits. Come all you squares, grab both those chairs, let's make them laugh, split sides in half. I do improv, we do improv, they do improv, improv, improv.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are about to do an improvised Hallmark movie for you. All we need to get started is just one word, perhaps a Christmassy word, if you would.
Christmassy word.
Log.
Tinsel.
Log or tinsel?
Tinsel log.
A log of tinsel.
All right. The Christmas log of tinsel.
Yeah! We zoom in, there's an advent calendar right here. Oh, it's late in the month. Then there's a swirl and it goes away.
We are in Big City, that's capital B-I-G, capital C-I-T-Y, New York, New York. And we see the city and the Christmas tree. It's spinning and spinning and spinning. And then when we come out, it is in an office.
We're in a high-rise. There's lots of bustle, lots of desks, and a lot of people who are really stressed out. At the desk, there's a girl. She just looks like she's gonna pull her hair out.
We see that she has a low ponytail. A gray blazer. She doesn't look great. Bags under her eyes. Her heel is falling off.
There's a stack of papers here on one side of her desk, and it labeled work that I still have to do. And here is work that I have completed.
There's a picture on her desk of her looking happy and some guy, her boyfriend, looking disinterested. Looks like a city fella. He doesn't look like the type of guy.
On the shelf behind her, there is a whole bunch of licensures and certificates, but covered in dust is a snow globe. It hasn't been played in years, but it looks Christmassy.
There's a Christmas tree here, and on it are all sorts of decorations that have the logo of the company.
We see people walking in and out. We hear paper just running out of a printer non-stop. A fax machine. We hear buttons. We hear pagers.
We see here a note, pinned up on her little pin board here next to her cat calendar. It says, "Hey, hon, wish you'd come home sometime." With a big heart, it says, "Mom."
Cameo walking across a bunch of papers, former Olympic figure skater.
Hey.
Hey, Martha. How can you be so calm?
I just finished the McKinley account. Have
You
a lot of
finished
free time, yeah.
Oh my God. I have like a third of this paperwork left to do tonight.
Oh, really? You're not going home for the holidays?
Well, this might be the first year I don't. I go home every year, but I have so much work to get done, and I can't make time for
But
that
you
this
go
year.
home every year.
I know. But my parents will understand, they'll see me at Flag Day, later in the next year. It'll be all right. I know it's gonna hurt them for now, but they'll get over it.
You gonna get that?
When she answers the phone, it's the picture that comes up is a picture of mom and dad and her, and they're all in matching elf onesies.
Hold on one second.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, sweetheart. It's your mother and I. We're three-way calling you.
Yeah, hi Holly, what are you doing? Are you busy? When are you coming home? When's the flight?
Mom and Dad, look, I'm just gonna say it because there's just no easy way to say it. I don't think I can come home this year. Oh no, not a double sigh.
I am pulling out my jingle bell earrings.
Oh
right
no,
now.
Mom, not jingle bell earrings. Come on. You're not playing
Throw
fair.
this tree in the fire.
No, Dad, don't put the tree in the fire.
Ruined.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. I have so much work to do, guys. Please.
What? We've been doing work on the house.
We see behind the parents that the house is clearly a loved home, but it is falling apart a little bit. And all of the cracks in the home are covered up with Christmas decorations like really cute wreaths.
Just ever since you left, the house is cracking.
Yeah, what is she saying? What is she saying? Why did you take it off the three-way?
You shut your phone off.
Mom,
That's why it's three-way, otherwise it's speaker.
My phone's cracked and broken.
Okay. Listen, I'll come home, all right? I'll do this work some other time. I guess I'll find time. I'll come home and help you plaster the house.
Oh my god, the cracks are like closing.
What?
Holly, it's a miracle.
Oh, no, they're growing again. Oh,
Okay. All
please
right.
come soon.
I will. I'm gonna go online right now. I'm gonna book a flight, and I'll be there tomorrow morning. Okay?
That works.
Does it?
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. All right. Are you
We see it's a picture of a guy. He's got a faux hawk and a pierced lip. And he's got like a necklace.
Babe! Babe!
Hi, Martin.
Yes. Can you pick up what goes with eggnog bourbon?
Martin, I can't actually. I have to go home. I just got off the phone with my parents, and I gotta go home. So I'm not.
Yeah, you gotta come home. You gotta come home. If you
No.
could like go top shelf this time,
No.
babe. I know you love me.
I love you, but you're not listening. I'm going home to Idaho. I'm going home to Idaho to see my parents. I'm not coming home to our brownstone.
Yeah. No. I mean, if you're gonna get rum, make it
No.
like the brown kind, because all the clear stuff goes right through me when I
That's
put
not-
it in an eggnog.
All right, I'm just gonna order something on GoPuff and send it to you. Bye. I'm so sorry. That was so rude for me to have 2 conversations while you're still in the room.
Was that your boyfriend?
Yeah.
I never thought he was good for you. I never thought he was the one.
Wow.
We hear the sound of an airplane, and an airplane comes through, and we cut to an airport's busy. Arrivals, departures, carts, luggage.
Quick montage of all the smiley, friendly people who are working in that airport.
Christmas.
Oh, only the red eye's coming in now.
Listen, they sent me here to pick her up. I'm waiting till the plane comes. My sister is just, it's been a while since she's been home. Mom and Dad are really
She looks nothing at all like her sister.
big city girl.
Mommy, is Aunt Holly coming pretty soon? Because I want to see her.
She'll be here soon, sweetheart.
He looks nothing at all like his mother.
You're just gonna have to calm down,
Oh,
all
I'm so
right?
excited. I just can't wait.
Listen,
that
wearing
plane
a
better
Christmas
spin.
sweater with a teddy bear that has a jingle bell for a nose.
Listen, kid, this is a one-plane airport kind of town. They'll be here when they be here. Ah!
I can't wait. And the real airplanes, too.
Listen, Pine Falls, Idaho has got the best airport around. I don't want to hear about
You
it.
have good potatoes, too.
Big sign in the back says, Pine Falls, Idaho, the best airport around.
Well, I'm just here to see if my grandkids are maybe gonna get off the plane and visit me this year. I don't know.
Well, you know, I know you've been running that general store for all these years, and you could use some help. So I hope they show up to help you with the Christmas
We
rush.
can help her, Mommy.
Shut up, kid.
That's the first thing that brat said that I liked.
Well, he doesn't have a job, so he can come help you.
Hey, kid,
Yes.
can you stock shelves quietly?
I sure can. It sounds like a lot.
Then take it down to like a 7 and we'll talk.
Now arriving.
Sounds
the
okay.
From the big city, New York. Now arriving.
Oh, I hope she's on that plane.
Well, I hope she brought me presents.
Poor Olympic figure skater, another cameo.
Hi.
Oh, she's wearing a mink coat.
You look beautiful.
Hey, so do you. Come here.
Oh, it's so good to see
Yeah.
you.
Carol, it's been such a long
I
time.
know. And you remember Nick?
Of course.
I was so excited. Maybe you can be part of the pillow contest.
The pillow contest.
Yeah, the Christmas pillow contest.
That sounds about the most fun I've ever heard of in my life.
Oh, I'll help.
Kid, you've been putting me to sleep. I bet you'll win the damn thing. Hey, anybody else on that plane with you?
No, it's just like me and a figure skater.
Oh, a real.
Call me when you burn off some of that cookie energy and maybe I
Come on,
could.
let's go.
Swirling winds and snow and form.
We see the inside of a log cabin. Hanging above the fireplace is a picture of a family, a big family. It's like aunts and uncles.
There's an undone puzzle on the table. There's just piping hot mugs of hot cocoa.
FYI, the puzzle is a black lab and a chocolate lab and a yellow lab, but they all have Santa hats on.
Oh, in the corner, a picture of Lacey Chabert.
Big crack going right across the wall. Huge one right there.
It's an ancient 22-year-old black lab. Letting it look in the corner. It's alive.
Next to the living dog, we see a pile of wood and a neat little triangle, and on the top of the triangle is one log in particular. It's got a little bit of a sparkle to it.
Right here, there's a very old nativity scene. Some of the original characters are gone. We've got a little Yoda figurine that's in there. little Luke Skywalker. I can do this all day.
They have a Christmas tree that's like a 6th or 7th generation aluminum tinsel Christmas tree that is barely holding it together at this point, but man is it sharp and shiny.
Right here in the middle, there's a big roaring fire, and there's stockings on every mantle. But Holly's is noticeably the biggest stocking.
They are wearing matching Christmas stocking slippers, and they have little jingle bells on the side, so every time they move, it goes jingle, jingle.
It's like it looks like it'll fit.
Hey.
I got her!
Oh, God! Sammy, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. I thought he was a rug.
Oh, Sammy's my favorite.
Okay, Nick, be easy, be easy.
Nick, he's fragile.
I have to go to my room. I'll be right back.
Holly bells.
Hi, Dad.
I didn't think I was going to get you this year.
Hi, Ma.
Baby.
Hey.
Please, have a seat.
Guys, don't cry. It's all right.
You were coming from the big city.
Mom, Dad.
It's Shaq.
Oh,
It's a
Right, actually, I did bring some plaster with me. Hold on 1 second.
Thank you. Oh, so thoughtful.
They let you bring that on the plane?
Yeah, I packed it real good.
I'm overcome with emotion, Hall. Not only are you back, but within the first minute, you're just patching holes.
Over here on the table, though, there's some bills. This old country farm. Past due. Final notice. Finaler notice.
You didn't put them away. She's gonna see.
As she's spackling over the cracks, she notices that it is bleeding candy cane goo from the walls.
Mom, Dad, what the hell? Is this
from last year?
Is this
That's from last year.
candy canes? Is this peppermint goo coming from the wall?
Yes.
A special delivery! Open up, Mr. and Mrs. Livingsworth.
I'll get the door.
You guys are so personalized.
Oh, Holly.
The camera focuses in on the two of them, looking each other deep in the eyes.
I didn't know you'd be here. I was just delivering your parents their annual batch of candy canes.
He's wearing a flannel that's definitely well worn but loved, and has a Canadian handsomeness about his jaw.
Carl, I didn't know you were going to be here either. Or me or anything.
Wow, I guess it makes sense. It's Christmas time, and you come home every Christmas.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna. I was gonna stay in and work. But I'm glad I came home.
Oh, your high-powered job in the city?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, sir.
Hello. Hi. Holly's dad.
Hey, I'm a big fan of your daughter.
Really?
Sorry. It's embarrassing. We knew each other in high school. I was just a nerd.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. You were on the front page for the chess thing.
Yeah, you were the captain of the chess.
Yeah, I've really beefed up since then. Yeah.
Impressive.
Thank you. Of course you wouldn't remember me.
You got a man's body.
Dad.
What? I'm vetting for you.
Oh my God, hey guys, be cool.
Mommy, look at him. He's jacked.
I deliver the local candy canes every year, and I deliver them to the children's unit at the hospital as well. So that's where I just came from.
Wow.
It's getting candy gooier in here.
Yeah, better get those candy canes in.
Let me take this.
Oh, yeah.
Take this. Great.
Right.
Here, Dad, can you?
Yeah.
Thanks. So, what are you doing right now? Are you still delivering like more candy canes, or was this the last stop?
Oh, I have a few more batches in my pickup. I was gonna run with my golden retriever dog Skippy.
I've got a golden retriever at home in New York named Jif.
Tinsel will be right back after these messages.
Hey, you!
Me?
Yeah, you! Do your kids like Christmas at your ex-wife's house better because her fancy new boyfriend's got lots of cash for Christmas presents and shit?
Yeah.
Well, fuck that guy! I'm Vinny Badalamenti with 1-800 Santa Cash. Call now for your no money down, no interest holiday loan today. You can save Christmas. Get your kid a Game Boy or a 4-wheeler or the new iPhone. That'll show that other guy.
Thanks, Dad! You bought our love!
That's right. Call 1-800 Santa Cash now for your no questions asked loan today. No credit, no problem. What's the catch? Don't worry about it. Win back your ex. Call 1-800 Santa Cash now, or if you want to visit us in person, we're at the Route 6 Vape Mall in Fall River.
We now return to the Christmas log of tinsel.
Close up of the advent calendar. One more day has gone by. Snow swirls away. We pan back.
We see the outside of a general store in a small town called Our small town's general store.
There's snow on the windows, just piled up in the front, and on the windows there's frost.
There's a candle, a fake candle, in every single window.
Hey, so you wanted me to help you stock shelves and stuff like that? Because I think work is fun.
Hey, kiddo. Oh man, I mean, what's your name? Let's start there.
My name is Nicky.
Oh.
Because I'm like Santa Claus. I'm like Nick. Because I'm really good. I try to be really good.
Nicky, that's great. Why don't you pull me up a chair? Get an old lady a chair.
Well, you're not old.
Thank you so much, kid.
There's a Salvation Army Santa out front with his bell, and he's ringing it.
Could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
This rag's falling apart. I only have enough left to polish the part of the windows right in front of the candles. So if you could just make the parts right in front of each of the candles in the window shine a little.
I'm kind of afraid it's going to catch on fire.
Move the candle, sweetheart.
Ow!
Oh boy. Wow.
So,
I like
that good?
Yeah.
I really like to help because I want Santa to give me lots of
Ding-a-ling-ling-ling-ling. Ho, ho, ho! Did somebody say Santa?
Santa!
Ho!
Hey, Santa, this is my new employee.
Yeah, my name's Nick, just like yours.
Oh, yeah, cool. Oh, so you're making money.
Yeah.
Maybe you could.
Ever think of donating to Salvation Army, kid? That's how you get on Santa's good ways.
I haven't necessarily always heard good things about them.
Well,
there are other people besides just,
Could you do us a favor?
I don't mean to be political, but I'm just trying to be
you're gonna talk back to Santa Claus. I got the bell.
I'll give you $1 to put in yours. And $5 from the kid if you give it to Youth Providence down the Youth Pride down the street.
Ring, ring, ring. Cool. I'm gonna go out your back.
You gonna buy something while you're in here, Santa?
So I guess I'll start working.
Yeah.
More. Ow! I like to work with the fire.
Oh, okay. Listen, you don't get a lot of positive reinforcement, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Come on, we gotta go home. I gotta wrap all the gifts and all that stuff, and we got that contest that you want to be in about the pillows and something. I don't know.
Yeah, I have a great idea for my pillow. I'm gonna make a log out of tinsel.
Wow, I mean, nothing like that's ever been attempted. I mean, you could.
He's got quite an imagination, this kid. I'll tell you, he's going places.
Yeah. You know what? I misjudged you, Nick. You got hustle.
So.
We cut to an aerial shot of an ice skating rink. There's people, they're ice skating, they're all holding hot cocoa, they have really fuzzy earmuffs. We come back to the inside of the log cabin where Holly's parents are both knitting a sweater.
The aforementioned Yule log of tinsel glints so much more shinier now. Something has been moved. The dust has been erased.
You're doing great on that left sleeve, honey.
Yeah, pretty soon we're gonna connect them. It's
Right.
gonna be a
Right.
sweater for Holly.
She's gonna love it.
Hey, candy cane delivery!
Oh,
It must be for us.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
Whoa. Hey, what's up?
It's me.
Hey, you.
Hey, how's it going?
the jacked guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Come in and sit down.
Yeah, have a
I
seat.
just came to jump out of the kitty and
Have some hot
stop.
cocoa.
Yeah, or drink mine.
Wow, there's like 6 cups of hot cocoa here.
Hi, guys, somebody here?
No. Yes, honey.
It's not Carl, is it? Is it Carl?
Yeah, my name's Carl. Yep.
Yes, it is. Sorry, I was overcome with emotion when I saw his just jacked ass body.
No,
That's my bad.
That makes sense. I'll be down in a second.
All right, bring some Christmas spirit down with you.
Okay.
Oh, it's so hard being a dad.
I'd love to be a dad. I love kids.
Here's some cocoa. Oh, did you want cocoa too?
Oh, I have. Okay.
Here's some more.
Wow.
We double fist in this family. Whoa, Jason, another person. Whoa. Don't just come into my house, sir.
Excuse me. Is this Old Family Farms?
Yeah.
Bank told me you've all been falling behind on your bills. The whole farm may be getting repossessed.
He's wearing leather gloves indoors and a silk scarf.
Sir, you can't come into our house wearing that silk scarf and telling us about our bills.
You tell him, honey.
This won't be your house much longer from what the bank's saying. And when you can't pay your bills, I'm gonna go get this house for next to nothing. And that's when I'm gonna be able to build my great big fart capture factory. That's right. We got a business. We're gonna be selling jars to people around the world to capture their farts and mail them here to your little small town to let them out. People be smelling good, but your small town gonna smell like farts, and I'm gonna be raking in the money.
He's got red, green, and black dust clouds of smell coming up.
I'll see you soon at the fart factory.
Guys, I brought cocoa from upstairs. Who was that man?
Amy! I think he's from the bank.
I don't know. He's gonna take our
What?
house.
What?
It's gonna be some kind of factory.
Why?
It's a fart factory. We're not even gonna be able to enjoy our own farts.
Is it a fart factory or fart capture factory? Very different things.
You're right, sweetheart. It's a capture factory. You're gonna take our farts from us. This town deserves.
Wait, how did this happen? Haven't you guys been paying your...
They're gonna take the farm.
Guys, you haven't been paying your bills?
How'd you know? Oh,
It's right there! Look at this. Oh, look at this. Past due collections.
guys!
We have to save Carl!
Sorry, I feel like I've overstayed my welcome.
No, honestly, the moral support is great. I could have addressed you earlier, but this is very shocking news.
You know, I had the flyer from that pillow contest. It's a really big prize.
Whoa! Holy shit! It's a $500,000 prize for this pillow.
Oh,
$500,000
exactly.
to make a pillow.
Yes, to make the best. Can I see this? Yeah, it's right here. $500,000 prize to make the best pillow. That's the only thing it says on this flyer.
I have a history of embroidery.
I started my pillow.
Oh, that's all right, Nick.
Nikki, that's literally the log that was on top of the flyer. They're never gonna accept it. There's gotta be some sort of fine print.
No, hey, we could do something
can I
with
see
that.
that
We could make
hand?
that a good pillow.
No, there's
Could
literally
we
no fine print.
There's no
fine print at all.
Submit
That's the
anything.
thing.
This is Pine Falls, Idaho. It's fine, no matter what.
That's right.
Right, and we have the best damn airport.
That we do.
Let's not forget that.
So I have a question. Are you two in love?
Oh! Me?
Nikki!
Oh, yeah, all right, cool, yeah.
I don't know where to put this cocoa.
Oh, wait. Do you want to hold my coat?
Okay.
There's a swirl of wind and snow as it pans out. And it pans back in at that small town little diner. There's one table there with a dim light over it. Seems kind of romantic if you ask me.
We see mistletoe.
I hope they don't mind I brought my own cocoa from home.
Yeah, then thanks for bringing me too as well.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for coming here with me. I usually come here alone. This is my favorite spot in town.
Really?
Yeah. I I bring Skippy sometimes.
Oh, there's this little breakfast nook in Brooklyn where I bring Jif too.
Oh, Brooklyn, what's that?
It's kind of like Pine Falls, but much bigger.
Wow, you're so knowledge.
All the lights go dim except for the one right above their table.
The cell phone light is glowing her face. Mesmerizes this one.
Her thick framed glasses are very apparent right now.
On the phone is the face of her boyfriend.
Ignore. Sorry, I don't want to take away from this date.
Oh,
it's a date, right?
Oh
We're on a date?
my God, I was hoping it was a date. Wow, this is really cool. You know, I wanted to ask you to prom that one time.
You did?
You didn't even know who I was.
Yes, I did.
Flashback to...
He's so cute. But he doesn't like me. I know. He's the captain of the chess team. He doesn't know I exist.
He's so smart, though. He'd have to like you.
I know. He's
Just
probably
use your
Wuthering
words, man.
Heights.
Just use your words.
Okay.
You say it. It's like first word, will.
No.
Second.
First period, we gotta go.
Oh, I'm gonna be late.
I can't. I guess I'm gonna go to class.
Flashback to the restaurant!
And yeah, I spent so long like hyping it up with my friend that by the time I was done, you had left.
Wow, I just thought you were talking about bishops and rooks and knights, and I thought you were just talking to your friend about cool chess stuff, and I wanted to go to class. I don't want to be late.
Wow.
I wish I'd stayed a little bit longer. Who knows what our life could have been like.
Oh my God, I think everything might be different. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of this snow globe I really like.
Wait.
A blizzard starts outside.
The old jukebox over here starts playing I'll Have a Blue Christmas Without You.
I'll have a blue
Oh, Elvis.
Christmas
Did you put this on?
without you.
No, I think someone else did.
So
This is my favorite Christmas song. Non-secular Christmas song.
Yeah, mine too. And what's your favorite secular one?
Joy of the world.
Nice. So is mine.
What, really?
I don't know the difference between secular and non-secular.
One's church, one isn't.
Oh, cool.
Wow, I just... Do you want to dance? Is it crazy? Do you want to dance right now?
With the snow falling?
Yeah.
That would be really crazy.
Electricity goes out.
The candle's just glowing. The two of them.
Oh, thank God. It's cold in here now.
The mistletoe is like really apparent right there.
Wow.
There's glitter and jingle bell sounds and all sorts of magic around them.
They both put their fork into the same big plate of spaghetti.
A whirlwind of snow! We see the outside of the general store again. Santa's real hot, hustling real hard. Come on, guys, we're not that bad.
We see that his Santa shirt is open and we just see lots of chest hair.
Hey, Santa!
Hey,
Santa! Cold outside. You're scaring away the people. Come in.
they'll be scared inside. You're cool with that?
They won't see you when they come in. I'll explain.
All right. Hey, I appreciate this. Where's the door? Around this way? Okay.
There's a big sign about the pillow contest.
Thanks for letting me.
Oh, you're not getting money a second time. It's purely because I feel bad because you're cold outside and
I get it. No one ever comes into this general store, huh?
well, I mean, you know, they used to before. Basically, every fart capitalist product was buying up land, and now nobody's able to afford a general store.
Fart capitalist?
It's a whole new economy, man. Putting mom and pop shops like this out of business.
Wow. Gee, okay. Wow. This is a mom and pop fuck.
So does that flyer say $500,000?
Sure does.
Whoa! What's that fucking smell?
I see.
Oh, God.
I see you small town folk think there's gonna be some sort of prize.
Did that just say undercarriage kush?
It's a long haul from the big corporate city, son.
It's an elderberry candle with light fragrances that just waft.
When I get my factory here, one thing that will never happen again. No more romancing or falling in love in this town. 'Cause the farts are coming out!
Christmas Love with Tintin will be right back after a message from our sponsors. Do you fart a lot during the holidays? Don't want anyone to know? Introducing Oh Holy Winds. This one easy-to-dissolve tablet will slice up your flatulence into everyone's favorite holiday smell.
Honey, have you seen my green and red tie? Ew. Oh, wait. Cinnamon?
No more burying holiday memories with your gold, flatulence, and mud. No more avoiding the family. Let Old Holy Winds transform your worst fart NATO into a welcome surprise.
Come on, we're gonna go in our living room and read Twas the Night Before Christmas.
No.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Peppermint.
Let Old Holy Winds bring you close together this holiday.
Come on, everybody, get in the frame. Okay. Gingerbread cookies!
Thanks, oh holy wind.
And now, back to the Christmas Love Council.
That advent calendar as one day closer to Christmas from center.
A bunch of pillow feathers could cloud the screen, and we zoom in and we see someone's hard at work making a pillow. There's like needle and thread strewn about on the floor. There's pictures of pillows tacked to the walls.
Oh boy, it's so fun to make pillows.
There's strings connecting the different pictures of pillows.
I can't decide whether the gingerbread one or the log one. Mom, could you help me?
Yes. Holy cow, you've been busy.
Well, I like to get a lot done.
I can see that.
And the house has been so stinky, I thought I'd make them all smell better.
Very good. I do love the one that looks like a log. I mean, how did you? The tinsel glare. Yeah, what do you call that? It glistens. That's the word. It glistens.
I just glued tinsel to the log.
Yeah.
Mom is wearing a festive sweater that says "Mama needs her jingle juice."
Did you buy some more wine like you said you were going to, Mom?
Yeah, there's got 2 cases down at the general store, so you know I'm all set.
Good, you gave her some food.
Seriously, that tinsel log is getting really bright and shiny right now.
Do you think this is the one that I should go with? Maybe I could win the contest and say
It's very special.
Up on the shelf is a little Christmas fairy, and it's just pointing little magic onto the pillow.
I feel very special right now.
You know, I feel a little weird myself. You know, I think I had too much wine.
We see Candace Cameron Burr pop up in the bottom corner.
Well, you know, you have done a great job here, and I think we're going to enter them all because you know what? We've got to save the farm.
Oh boy, we'll save
if,
the farm.
If any one of them wins, we'll get that prize money and save the farm.
Oh my.
And there'll be no bad smells here in Fallen Pine.
Big swirl of snow!
Pine Falls, whatever we're called.
We zoom in on a clock tower that's ticking, showing the passage of time.
People are walking by with presents, including former Olympic figure skaters.
We zoom in on the diner, and Holly and Carl have moved their chairs up to the picture window in front of the diner to watch the snowfall.
Former Hootie and the Blowfish lead singer Darius Rucker has a cameo in the back.
Lori Loughlin is nowhere to be found.
Can't believe we've been here all night.
I know. Do you think anyone's gonna come clear the snow out? Or are you just gonna be stuck here forever?
I don't know. I have some shovels in my car, but I forget how to use them.
That happens to the best of us. But you're really strong. Maybe you could just dig your way out with your big muscles.
I mean, if you want me to do that, I could. I actually have done it before. The snowplow shut down in the school system. They couldn't get any of the school buses into the local elementary school, so I actually did that for them. It was like a service I did for them.
Did you safely take those kids home? Did you carry those children home on your shoulders?
Yeah. Well, they're small.
Still, it's so brave.
Well, you know, I want to be a dad one day. I want to have a family.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to be a dad someday too, or mom, whatever. Parent of some sort.
I just think it'd be so cool as a Christmas Day. I guess I don't need to, of course.
I'm really sorry. I need to pick this up. Hold on. Hello?
Babe! Babe, I rented a snow cat. I'm clearing the streets. I'm coming for you, babe.
What? Martin?
Yeah, you need my help, right?
You're plowing Pine Falls, Idaho right now?
Hell yeah!
Okay. Thank you.
Right, we see Carl looking at a box, and it looks like it's got a ring inside of it. He looks nervous.
That's really kind.
Oh no! I'm right out of a diner! Outside of a diner! I think it's just called Diner!
You are?
Yeah!
Yes, diner, that's the diner!
Yeah, I just cleared out the driveway and all of the streets in that surrounding area. You know,
my leg!
It's dark, there's no lights!
Okay. Well, thank you. It's very uncharacteristic of you.
Oh my god, I see you! Hang on, babe!
Wait.
We zoom in on the box again, and it says K Jewelers on it.
Every kiss begins with K.
Hey, the door's. You walk past the door. You walk past the door already. It's over there. There's only one door to the step. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
I just need 1 minute.
Oh, could I actually ask you something? There's something I actually have been wanting to ask you.
There is?
Hey! I'm so... Oh my god, it's like pretty, but pretty boring, but also like pretty out here. You know, like you. What's up?
Hey, I'm Carl.
Carl?
Yeah, I'm just a friend.
Hi, Carl. You're real jacked, Carl. What are you doing hanging out with this jacked Carl?
Not being ugly and boring, you jerk.
I didn't say you were ugly. I said you were pretty and boring and pretty boring.
All right. Oh, I get it. But I disagree.
Listen, there is nobody here that sells my Axe hair gel, so we gotta get the heck out of here.
Wait,
I can't get the heck out of here.
Why not? I mean, you literally showed me where the door was.
Because I don't know if I'm in love with you anymore, Martin.
My punk vest pins are falling off. Oh, I don't know if what am I gonna do without you?
Plow.
That shoe the pillow making contact.
There's ribbons all on the wall, and there's pillows everywhere.
It feels like there's thousands of people just walking through all holding a pillow.
Folded up with
Whoops.
names all over it for people to get free gifts.
I'm so excited. Mom!
Oh my goodness, this pile of pillows is just phenomenal. I know we're gonna win.
You've gotta win or we're losing the house.
I submitted 400 pillows of my own.
But they all smell, so no one wants you to win.
That man smells skunky,
He sure
skunky,
does, doesn't
Mommy.
Soon this whole town's gonna smell like this, and I'm gonna smell like money.
Falling pine is never gonna smell like that.
You small town hicks.
That is mean.
Where's Holly?
I'm sure Holly will be
She's
here.
gotta be or she's gonna miss the contest.
She's gonna miss the whole.
Is Auntie Holly coming?
Carl!
Carl!
Hey, Carl.
Hey, sorry, I'm just at the gym. Is Holly here?
We're waiting for her. I don't know where she is.
Yeah, we don't know where she's at.
Hey, I don't know, but she's
We can't
my
have
best employee. Hey,
Who are you?
oh my gosh,
Is that the...
you were supposed to visit me. Oh, you can come. Oh, that's how it is. You can come down here and ruin a whole town's Christmas, but you can't come visit Grandma in her store.
Grandma! I'm trying to build a factory here, Grandma.
Oh, well, what are you doing? Is this the problem? Hey, you little stinker! You are gonna come with me. You are gonna scrub every inch of every window, and we are gonna use your fancy ascot-looking silk tie to do it. I'm gonna drag him out by here. He is officially out of this pillow contest. Come on.
Grandma! That was an unnecessary belly slap.
Oh boy! Wow!
Was that the fart jar guy?
That was the fart jar guy, and he was 300 of the 301 pillows submitted.
Gee, I wonder what that means.
Nikki, I think I know exactly what it means.
What?
I think you just won yourself 500,000 buckaroos.
You saved the world!
Boy, now I can go to college.
No.
Oh, here for the fun.
Nikki, you're not going to college. Let's be real.
Oh, okay.
And my grandson has something he wants to say.
You know, folks, I learned something from all of you small town people. Christmas is about love and family and rekindling old relationships. Christmas really has very little to do with farts.
But still enough.
Here's a good point. This has been quite the holiday season for me. And ever since you got here, Holly, I just had one question on my mind.
Just say it.
Really? Smash!
Yes. Oh, Holly, yes.
What did you want to ask me, Carl? Oh my God, Carl!
We zoom in, it's a Ross Simons box.
Holly,
Carl?
will you marry this ring? No, I messed up. Will you marry me?
Yes, I will!
Oh boy, now I can be a flower girl.
I'm gonna be a dad.
Oh my God! There's something I've always wanted to do.
What?
Can we have a post-engagement pillow fight?
with our friends and play pretend with our friends. Joy to the world, that scene is done. It went on for